This boy was the most unnoticed student at school. He was introverted and never talked to anyone. The teachers even placed him in some obscure corner. Every day was monotonous and dull. His headphones became his only refuge. The reason he turned out like this goes back to that summer. He was once like everyone else, with a well-behaved little sister and a happy family. But that afternoon, over a trivial argument, he quarreled with his sister. By the time he got home, his sister had become a cold, lifeless body. She had only climbed a tree to catch her favorite beetle and accidentally fell. His mother, unable to cope with the loss, left home and never returned. His father fell into despair, drinking every day. Their once complete family shattered. For years, he couldn't forgive himself. Every day after school, he would put on his headphones and play his sister's favorite songs on repeat. Until one day, he met a girl. Even though she was drenched in rain, she held her file folder close to her chest. Her long black hair and striking blue violet eyes made Jack steal a few extra glances. Then she spoke, and Jack felt a little lost. He knew he might seem forward, so he offered her his umbrella, but she thought he had ulterior motives. Jack explained that his home was close to the station, and she clearly needed the umbrella more. If she caught a cold from the rain, her family would worry. She calmly told him she had no parents. Jack didn't respond the way most would. Instead, he said, "That's okay." He lent her the umbrella and even gave her his contact info. Their fates began to intertwine. He learned her name was Jenny. From that moment on, Jack often thought of Jenny. His own life, however, remained far from perfect. Perhaps their meeting was destined. One day, during class, the teacher announced a transfer student had joined the class. All eyes turned to her, but only Jack was truly surprised. He couldn't stop staring into Jenny's blue-violet eyes. She noticed him in the crowd as well. Jenny seemed cold, but her beauty made her the center of attention. During break, many classmates eagerly greeted her, but she always gave off a keep-your-distance vibe. This made Anna in the class jealous. Anna disliked Jenny's composed and aloof manner, so she gathered some friends to mock her, but Jenny didn't react. This angered Anna even more. She grabbed Jenny's manga and threw it to the ground, mocking her for reading such trash. Jenny immediately punched Anna. Jack was stunned. Everyone present was shocked. He realized Jenny was different. She wasn't someone to be bullied without fighting back. That evening, back in his room, Jack heard a crashing sound. Worried about his father, he rushed downstairs, but he was met with shouting and abuse. He broke free and ran out with all his strength, arriving at the familiar train tracks. Suddenly, a train rushed past. He jumped aside just in time, but slipped down the slope. Luckily, he was unharmed. He noticed an abandoned torii gate. Curiosity led him deeper into the forest. Eventually, he discovered a mysterious cave. Red light glowed from inside, drawing him in. A few steps in, a maple tree caught his eye. Its orange glow seemed magical, pulling him deeper into the cave. The further he went, the colder it became. Soon, he saw a pair of shoes on the ground. They looked strangely familiar. When he picked them up, he saw his sister's name on them. He couldn't believe his eyes. His sister had died years ago. Suddenly, he realized something. He ran desperately into the depths of the cave, calling out his sister's name with every step. Then, a parrot suddenly flew into his head.